Right, good evening, happy Tuesday, welcome to camp. We are free of cheer for the next month or two, but we're in dance season now. Dance has started, but that'll be a lot less frequent. And the schedule it's different nights of the week, but this week, Tuesday and Wednesday are free, so hopefully tonight and tomorrow we will be here with more God Runs, unless tonight is the night. And the God Run is completed, then I'll have to find something else to do tomorrow. But yeah, let's go ahead, get started, hit that reset button, and hopefully find a good seed here. This is not looking... Okay, that Paul there, that's good. Laura up there. Not great. Mark here, Chrissy. We'll try this. I'm not optimistic. Hopefully we'll get an instant buzzer. And we did. 25% chance that he hits Paul right here. That was beautiful. Really good start. He has a 25% chance to start there, 25% to start in the top right, and 50% to start just outside the cave loop in the top left. So getting that early battle right here was really nice. 1, 2. Oh, settle down. 3. Now here we want to make sure we're on the far right side of the screen. Because if we're close enough, we can keep getting a bunch of extra fights. Because he moves really quick in this little section. But if you start on the right, you can catch up to him really quick. Hey Ewing, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Thanks for the good luck. I mean, I ended up having some issues, or I was trying to get it so YouTube chat would display on the overlay, and through a series of really bad failures, I ended up accidentally deleting all of my bookmarks in Google Chrome, which was really bad. And it still doesn't look like... I can't figure out what is keeping YouTube chat from displaying there. Hey Jacob, welcome in. Thanks for the good luck. Hope your Tuesday's going well. Oh, it did work! It worked! Why wasn't it working when I was testing it? It's working! Oh, that's incredible. Hey, Dimension X, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. I almost said Wednesday. Hey, if Laura ends up getting the axe, or the machete, or the fist in this game, that's always considered a win. I mean, it's probably for the best. I had several hundred bookmarks that I never used. So, I mean, there's that. I can clean up a lot of the clutter. I'm just so excited that YouTube chat is showing up. I spent like it was over an hour today trying to figure that out, and maybe YouTube chat will only display when you're live. Like that might explain what, because I didn't change anything before I went live tonight. I just went live and assumed it wasn't working. And then I looked over and oh, it's there. I mean, it's a little bit off-centered weird, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I don't care about it being centered the same way it would be, well, the way it was before. I must have moved something around while I was tinkering. But I'm just glad it's there. Alright, I don't think I've got hit yet. Health bar's full at least. Alright, he's going to the cave now. And if we hurry, we might be able to catch him right here. Hey Atma, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Jason is... I'd say he's trying to find more people to kill, but... there's people everywhere. Maybe he's trying to get away from Chrissy and her amazing throwing arm. He's tired of getting bashed with rocks. Alright, this is good. We just gotta make sure we stay on the right side of the screen after each fight. We're gonna do one more pass here. And if we stay on the right, we're moving over, because he'll move pretty fast in this area. Not as fast as he would on the south part of the map when he's on the forest route, but... I was hoping he'd back off there. If he backed off, I could have finished this pass right there. Hey, Yak, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Alright, that's 2. Really good start to this right now. Alright, another fight here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No buzzer. Rats. I think Chrissy would prefer Jason to Laura. She's got much better standards than Laura. Yeah, here we can do a little bit of... Let's see which one it gives us. Oh, that's the second one. Could have picked a much better one. The animations for the first 2 were very not exciting. I added in the background on those after the animation was done because I realized it didn't look very good transparent. Hey Underground, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. It's kind of weird, like I try to keep, at least for myself, I try to keep my language and everything PG, but here I am playing Friday the 13th. Granted, I did first play this game when I was 7, and it was rented for me by my mom, so... I feel like that's probably fine. Is the cooldown pass? Let's try to get a different one. There we go. See, that's much more... I'm more proud of the animation on that. I learned to use backgrounds a lot better at that point. Where is he? Oh, I forgot to check to see if there was anyone else in any of the cave cabins. I guess we'll find out the hard way. I forgot he shows up here. I was so busy trying to run to the right to wait by the tree that I forgot that he's gonna show up here. That could have been bad. Back away. Alright, so far so good. Wait at the 3rd tree. Then after this, we're gonna run to the left until the 4th tree is just coming on the screen. Really hoped he would have backed away there, but this is fine. 1, 2, 3. Almost did a fourth, that would have been bad. Alright, he's gonna go in the cave briefly. You can't fight him in there. Hopefully no one's in that cabin and we get him right here. Actually, maybe it's good if someone's in the cabin. I need to know how much health he has left. Hey Chris, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. I suppose I could... we're close enough to the end of day 1. I could take the empty large cabin fight here. Just so I have a rough idea of how much health he's got right now. I think I can finish this before he gets to the kids. Thanks for the good luck, Kid Rock. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Hey. Yeah, I think if I can get all the fights here, we can end the day right before he gets to the lake loop. Oh, it's dusk. Yeah, we're definitely gonna wanna do this here. Hey Tarkon, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Thanks for the good luck. Okay, Jason, you're getting a little too aggressive right now. Good, back away. 4. Now, I think this next one will be the fight to the death. Hey, Remy, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. 2, 5. Yep, this is the fight to the death. Got 30 hits to go. That was really close. Gonna take it easy there. 17. Got him. Perfect day 1. Yep, day 1 is in the books. First run of the night, too. That's very nice. Now we just gotta hope that's not good. Ugh. That's gonna be tight. But Chrissy is she's in the ballpark. Weekend went really well. It was very long. We had both the cheer showcases. So it was basically sitting on really uncomfortable bleachers for about a total of 6 hours. But that's all done with now. Yep, no Klaus there. We finally had Jason. Someone definitely did something to his Cheerios. Alright. We don't have to wait for him. We can just go. 2, 3. This is so weird. I am not used to going to the kids' cabin from this direction. That is really throwing me off there. Like, my brain is all confused. Okay, so he's going back to the forest now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, that is... Oh, I should have checked to see if anyone was in the cabin there to stop him. Oh well. One, 2, 3. No one's in the cabin. I gotta be careful here. I don't know exactly where he's gonna be showing. He's gonna be showing up right here. Alright. Gotta be extra cautious on day 2 also. This is where I end up trying to go too fast and get hit with backups. Phew. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we're not gonna get him there. Okay, he's coming. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, go! Watch out for him though. Oh, that was really bad. And then I threw in the wrong direction. I really need a zombie friend to pop up and give, so he gives me a little more warning. Zombie friend? There we go. Hey Baseball, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Thanks for the good luck. Hey Steven, welcome in. Hope your Tuesday's going well. Thanks for the good luck. We are perfect. Well, this is just the start of day 2, so it's not like it's very far in, but it is perfect so far. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Buzzer? Beans. Alright, so this is going to be 2. Yeah, I wonder how many, I do the wrong way rock a lot. Oh, I've already got the plan when I finally get this. Both cats are going to be picked up and brought on camera to celebrate. I might cry. I have no idea. I just know I want to get, because I want to get both cats on camera for this, because they're both almost 20 now, and I'd like to celebrate that with them. I mean, the nice thing about, like, throwing the rock the wrong way is, like, even with my input display and everything, there's gonna be people that question the legitimacy of the run. And why would I be... If I was trying to make it look like I was, like, a machine at this game, I wouldn't be making a mistake and throwing a rock in the wrong direction. But I hope the input display would help with that. And the fact that, like, if people need a skill check, I mean, I've got the wheel of challenges. And I want, it's, yeah, that's like, it's, I know it's coming. I actually figured out, I was practicing day 3 today, and I kept getting the, what was I calling them? The doomsday patterns? Which was good. I know how to kind of set things up to where I'll get those more commonly, so I can practice them, and I think I've figured out what I've been doing wrong with those. I've been trying to throw 2 rocks, and that throws the whole timing of everything off, but if I just throw 1 rock with Jason and take it easy, that works out a lot better. Hey, Zelda. Hey, Zelda. Hey, you don't need to chew on cords. Okay, where are we? We're on the forest route. Okay, we go this way. Unfortunately, we are already 2 cabin fights in. Okay, stop this, Jason. There we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Zombie, please. I was afraid of him throwing the axe there. Ugh, that was rough. What? Oh, she moved! That is... Debbie, why would you do that to me? By the time we get around through the kids again, that's going to be 4 cabin fights. And we're going to basically be sitting at dusk. I don't like it. I mean, I guess one nice thing is you have extra zombie spawns. So zombies will appear quicker and let me know when he's coming, but I've also got to avoid the zombies. And avoiding the zombies is bad. Okay, we're good. Just need to keep this zombie on the screen a little longer. Okay, you can run off now. Jeez. I was sitting like, am I fast enough? Did I do that wrong? And then I almost ran right into him. Okay, gotta catch your breath. Gonna finish this pass. Zombies, please. Zombies, zombies. That is gonna bite me one of these times. But I have to be super aggressive trying to chase him down right now because of how the cabin pattern just fell. Like, I can't afford to not chase him, not try to get him really quickly. He still got away. That is remarkable. No fight, no fight. Okay. Actually, it would have been nice to have a couple more fights there. Oh boy. They're asking for more victims. Okay, good. I kind of froze there. I'm like, what is he doing? He's not throwing the axe yet. And I got stuck between patterns. Thankfully, I was far enough away where I had time. Oh boy. Back up. Instant fight. I am cutting a lot of these really close. Jason, I'm gonna need some space here. There we go. Why? This is serious. This is such a bad day too. We're gonna give it a little time here. Good, let the zombie pop up. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. Go, 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 go! Yeah, I don't know how that... Like, there were a couple of those there. I don't know how they didn't hit. Okay, I gotta... My heart is just racing right now. I shouldn't be this nervous. This isn't even out of day 2 yet. Actually, there's still a lot. Let's see, he was on the forest. We're going to the cave next. Two. Almost dodged early there. All right. Jeez, this is not even close. Oh, real life always comes first. If you're making dinner, definitely make dinner. Enjoy your burgers. Make them, actually no, in Friday 2, Ted made hot dogs. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Might not be able to catch him. We did. Oh boy. Alright, now here I've got to be... Actually, no, this part isn't... It's not as tight here. What am I doing? That was not the pattern he was in. Okay, I was ready for that one. Zombies? I just need to get to day 3. I'm a lot more comfortable with day 3, even though day 3 is arguably worse. Okay, zombies. Where is he? Almost screwed that up. Right, in between these trees. Right, no buzzer. Jesus, is this the fight to the death? It was the fight to the death. I was sitting there thinking about whether or not I wanted to go into the next part, and... nope, yep, fight to the death, but that's okay. Really good run to start the night with. I mean, a one-hitter going into day 3 is incredible. My count was I thought I had a couple more fights before getting to the fight to the death. So I was wondering, like, do I want to try to risk going up into the path and getting a fight right away when I might not have time to react, or do I want to let him run ahead? And that's kind of what I was thinking of, and then I was like, wait a minute, that's more than 7 hits, and I got way out of my rhythm and did not jump right. He effectively led me into an axe. Okay, so one hitter into day 3. Oh, Bob Uecker. One of the best ever. Ew. Nobody in the cave loop. All right. We'll work with that. I need to watch Major League again. Oh, was that him? I was gonna say, is he here already? Was he in the large cabin when I ran by? Or did I just get impatient? Yeah, I got impatient. I thought he was already by me and he was gonna hit the kids and... Nope, we're fine. Three... Well, I mean, I did miss out on like 5 path fights, but... One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. All right, next we're going into the forest. The forest. So I was right with my initial thought there of waiting in the cave loop. Unfortunately, I didn't wait long enough. Five, 6, 7. Like, I can quote Clue from start to finish, basically. I've seen that movie several hundred times, but I can't do that with Major League. This way. Oh boy. I need a zombie. Okay, I think we should be fine to catch him here. This is just such a bad start to day 3. It would have been fine if I would have been a little more patient. But now I've lost out on so many extra path fights. Alright, got another one. Perfect. Two, 3. Gotta watch out here. If a zombie doesn't pop up, I'll be running to the right when he potentially appears. And if he stops and throws the axe, that's basically a hit. Zombies. Oh, sweet, no, I let him get ahead. Me being on the far left side of the screen worked out really well there. Alright, so we wait right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, that was luck. If he would have stopped and thrown the axe instead of backing away there, I would have ran face first into that thing. So that was just pure luck that it worked out that way. Alright, no one in the cabin. Good, good. Alright, perfect. A zombie over here. Three. So this is nice. No other cabin stops, so we're making up for a little bit of lost time by missing out on all those extra cabin fights. What the... What just happened? How did I not get hit there? Yeah, he's mad. Okay, he's still backing off though. This is good. Yikes. It's too bad that this isn't still going, because that was a very nice evade on that fight. Things went so incredibly wrong at the start. You know, with getting jump scared and all. But it's fights like that that remind me of how much I love this game. Hey, Lorelei. Did he get away? Nope. One. Okay, now he's really mad. Got him. Two. That's where the practice paid off. When he was in, like, Super Rage or Doomsday or whatever. I don't know what I'm actually calling that pattern. But it is a giant pain. Hey, Lorelei. Hey, no. Yeah, I got hit at the end of the last fight of day 2. Lorelei. Lorelei, no. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's still in PB range. Remember last time when you stepped on the reset button? Yeah, you remember that. It's okay. Oh boy. I wasn't thinking the zombie was running off the screen just then. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Instant fight, look out. Perfect. Wrong direction. 3, 4, 5. Alright, we need the zombie to stick with us. Go a little faster. That was close. Lorelei, I need my hand comfortably on the controller. Oh geez, here she goes, and I can't do anything to stop her. The top loader almost went off the table. Lorelai. I see she's like pushing it a little bit. I don't know if that's coming through on the mic with her pushing up against the cart sitting in the top loader, and it's getting closer and closer to the edge. And while every time she does that, she stops to look up at me to see if I'm watching her. 1, 2, 3. I think we can go. All right, Lorelai. Lorelai, over here. Yeah, she's definitely... She was taking a nap when it started. I think that's probably why this run went so well at the beginning. Because I could see she was sleeping on the bed, so I could always, like, just glance over between fights and see that she was still sleeping. But now that she's up and about... Come here, sweetie. It's a lot easier if you're sitting here. I mean, it's harder to hold the controller, but it's a lot easier than trying to keep you from hitting the reset button. Right. Alright, this is only the second cabin fight. So all things considered, what started out is actually this would have been a really good day 3 if I was just a little more patient. But even with me skipping ahead like that because I thought he ran by me, this has been a great setup for day 3. Now we go back to the cave. What was that? That was... I've never seen a zombie pop up like that. That quickly, at least. Usually I wait a little bit. And at least if I don't, it's not right under me. We're gonna do the pass this way. Five. 7. Zombie, please. Zombies. Thank you. Two, 3, 4, 5. Zombies. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Zombie? I knew I had to stop and scroll the screen a tiny bit forward, because I didn't get a zombie friend. It's getting to the point now where I probably shouldn't try to do double hits to end a day. Oh, actually, we're fine. That is true. I mean, I'm sitting there thinking about what if, but one of those could have started in a terrible pattern that ended in doom. Because right now, this is still a one-hitter, and the dream of no hit sum of best is still alive. Because my sum of best right now is 1, and that was a hit from a lake zombie because I had to use Mark. But overall PB is 2. Got him. Alright, Lorelei, what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you gonna get up? Are you gonna sit still? What are you doing? She's kind of like, I don't know how well it comes out, but well, no, her head's mostly still. But she keeps moving around, sitting on my lap, and I can't, like, yeah, right now she's kind of turning. Oh, you getting down? I'm worried about her getting down, because if she moves, she's moving right over by the top loader again. Nothing too exciting this week, just, dance for my oldest daughter on Friday. Anything exciting on your end? Zombie, please? Thank you, Zombie. 1, 2. This is the spot on the map I got hit at the end of day 2. And I'm already thinking about what I want to do here. Do I go up right away, or do I let him run off? Okay, he did good. He backed away. If he backs away, it's free. Well, not free, but if he backs away, there's not any real concern. It's when he stops and throws the axe when you're adjusting the screen like that where you have problems. This might be fight to the death territory. Actually, let's start over here and try to give ourselves a little more time to get an extra zombie. Got him. And then I threw the rock the wrong way. Uh-oh. Okay. 2, 3. Broke him out of his really bad pattern again. That's good. 4. 5. 6. Second tree and stop. Okay, good. Waiting a little bit longer for that zombie to pop up was a very good move. Six. Is this the fight to the death? It is. 33 hits to go. $30. $25. Halfway. Uh-oh. We're not gonna be— oh, I forgot to jump! That was completely on me. I was getting set to block to get him out of the pattern, and I didn't hit the jump button properly. And that led to 2 hits, so we're a 3-hitter now. Oh good, he's in that pattern again. Now I get another shot at getting him out of this. See, that's what I was trying to do. Right there. That's what I was trying to do. So all of my hits in this run came during the fight to the death on a path. And that one hit ended up leading to 2, so... But still. This is almost done. Nothing wrong with a 3-hitter. There was that initial excitement that I recognized what he was doing. And like, I know how to get out of this. And then I was so excited about that that I forgot that it's very important to hit the jump button. You really want to hit jump when he's doing that. Hitting jump is good. Full week of work is not good. This happening to Laura. Good. Alright, plenty of time for another one. And that was just the first run of the night. Alright, alright. Bad starting spot for Chrissy. But Mark's in a pretty good spot. Which is unfortunate. I'd rather not use Mark, but... Oh. Okay, he's starting on the forest route again. Well, Mark and his noodle arm are on the case. Yeah, that is the nice thing about working a lot, is the extra paychecks. I wonder if you, like, it's too bad they don't have something where you can't just, like, try to clothesline him or something. I mean, I feel like I'm way too early on the dodge there. I feel like it's more likely that I don't ever get a one-hitter and I just end up getting a... like, going from 2 to the perfect game. This is not a great seed. Hey, Kins, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Oh, George the 13th. Is this the same seed as before? Yeah, that was one of my early no-hit runs, was George the 13th. I don't like using slow counselors only, that makes me sad. This is looking very similar. Maybe I'm getting another shot at this seed. No, because I missed the first dodge on a day 1 cabin fight. Actually, Chrissy's right in the next cabin. Maybe we can stall him enough on path fights where, no, even if Chrissy moves, George will move right into her place. So this is not a good day 1 setup. Yeah, it's just a matter of, like, I know I can do like each individual section without much of a problem. It's just doing all 75 or whatever it is battles, 72, 75, doing every single one without making a mistake is where the trouble comes in. I mean, I'm a lot more consistent now than when I started. Like, when I first started doing these attempts, I don't think I would have, like, at that point, I don't think I could have actually done this. I would have needed so much luck with how Jason shows up. We're gonna switch to Chrissy because she's better. But now that I actually know how to handle his approach, and like, there's so much more I've learned in the last couple months since I started doing these God runs. Yeah, getting the quick torch with George, or really any slow counselor, it just feels you're doing something, you're skipping, you're going fast, but the counselor you're using is basically just crawling. Good, no hit. I had to double check the health bar for a second there, because that zombie was, not in a great spot. Sweet! Don't know how I avoided getting hit there, but I'll take the extra fight. Wait a minute. Oh no, I let him get way ahead. Oh well. At least that extra fight happened, but now we're gonna be at 3 cabin fights by the time the lake hits for the first time. And that's a lot of cabin fights. Okay, so I should have waited in there. I'm always so worried. I mean, this is earlier in the run. I could have been a little more aggressive there and just risked it. But I was so worried about him getting out ahead of me and getting to the kids. Because that's basically, if that buzzer hits and you're not right outside the lake, it's effectively a death sentence. Well, not a death sentence, but a run ender. Because then you've got to make the decision, do I go ahead and force dusk right away for the sake of the buddy crow? That's probably what I would have done, and then just tried to handle this at dusk. Because that's really your only option. You can't rely on a good zombie spawn blocking Jason right at 43 seconds. Oh, was it? Well, it can't be 73. It'd have to be a multiple of 3. So it'd have to be either 72 or 75. I mean, there was the disco in, what was it, Jason Takes Manhattan. I think that's where Ava died. Well, not necessarily a disco, but there's a disco ball. Hey Bugs Bunny, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Thanks for the Laura nap. That was actually, well, that technically I didn't make that animation. I just took a screen capture of her dying in the game and cropped it. 1, 2, 3. All right, should be able to catch him right here. Okay, I thought he might be popping up immediately. That's good. Because this seed has not been kind for trying to do a hitless run. At least the way I do it. If I do cabin fights and wasn't trying to avoid night, the seed would be fine. But with the way I'm doing this, trying to minimize the zombie hits by focusing on primarily path fights, you can still get some real stinker seeds in here. Got him. Perfect. This is what I need. A huge line of path fights to get his health back down. Maybe we'll have another one right over here. Oh, how? How did I not take a hit on any of that? That was remarkable. Lorelei, come here. Lorelei. Okay. She almost stepped on the reset button again. Ow. Lorelei. Alright, we got it. No buzzers. Don't attack anyone in cabins here. Lorelei. Over here, sweetie. Oh, thanks, Yak. This is definitely like my main thing. Well, that and Lorelei here, who is trying to knock everything off right now. This is like added difficulty. Wait, where am I? What am I doing? I hope he didn't get around me because of that. Lorelei! Please stop! Oh my god! Lorelei, just sit here, please. Stay here. You don't need to knock things off the shelf or off the desk. Just come here. He might have got away. Right, I'm just gonna go wait down here. And if I hear the buzzer with him attacking the kids, Lorelei gets another assist. Yeah, she is, the first run was great. She was sleeping the whole time. We're just gonna have to go. All because I ran too far ahead because I was too busy dealing with Lorelei. But it's gonna be so much nicer when if I can hopefully actually get to celebrate this run being completed with her. That one was 100% Lorelei. Looks like she's laying down again, though. I might have another window. Because, yeah, I needed to wait by those trees. And I ended up running too far ahead because she kept climbing up and trying to knock stuff over. I mean, I could have just forced Dusk with Mark. That's probably what I should have done. I was only one cabin entry and exit away from Dusk. So I could have just forced that and just dealt with extra zombies. Hey Alfred, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Yep, for God Runs, we can't pick up any items, and you can't have any counselors active or inactive taking damage. It's basically a stone-only perfect game. And I'm hoping to be the second person to ever do this. The first is D-Tysonator. Who is like the GOAT at this game. I wish he was playing it like... He was doing all this stuff like 10 years ago. Like, I would love to talk about this game with him, because there's so much that I could... Like, so many questions I have that he might be the only one that can answer them. Alright, let's try this again. Hey, Zelda. So what I was supposed to do last time was stop here at the third tree. But after the Lorelei incident, I ended up running way forward to the cabins, and I ran by when he was in the cabins, and he ran out when I was on the other side. So I didn't run into him. Now we go to the fourth tree, stop, and he pops up again. Yeah, right now she's just laying on the bed. She noticed I put down her favorite blanket, and she's laying on her favorite blanket. I mean, it's not the same as if she was sleeping, but she's at least laying down. Big jump. Wait at the tree. Scroll the screen a little bit forward and stop. And caught him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoa. That was awfully tight. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey Game Pro, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Oh, I hate, like, I mean, I know this is gonna make me sound like I'm 90, but I don't mind heat so much but I hate the humidity. I realize I just aged like 40 years with that one statement, but... This is only the second cabin fight? Yeah, you don't have to deal with that again till next year, though, which has to be nice. Oh crap, where was he? He's going into the forest. And unfortunately... Oh, yes, he is getting stopped. That's what I wanted to see. Should be hitting day 2 long before the kids, assuming another hit doesn't happen. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, 4. 5. Got him. Yeah, that sounds miserable. Way too hot. Big jump. Second path on the right side of the screen and stop. Oh geez. So maybe that's happening, maybe he's actually on the left there. I notice when I have that path really far to the left side of the screen is when he runs over again, when I scroll the screen. I mean, here, this is actually a really good spot for that. So at least I've been learning a little bit more about how that pattern works. say, I thought he'd be popping up here again. 4, 5, 6. I wonder if we scroll to the right a little more. Theory crafting live in the middle of a God Run. But it is day 1, so if I'm gonna do that, this is probably the time. Yep, okay. That's good to know. Alright, I need a zombie, please. Thank you. Oh, he's gone. Okay, this is fine. Hey, Guilty, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Yeah, Tina was a great final girl. At least I heard it was cancer, I believe, and 63 is so young. I mean, it's getting to the point where we're unfortunately probably gonna start seeing that a lot more with like the 80s slasher people. And she was always like, she seemed like she was really likable, like she was really, like, I've never heard anyone say anything bad about her. Still day 1, yep, Atma. But we're almost done with day 1 now. Yep, Jason sampling the day-old Taco Bell.
Come on, Mommy.
Ah, yes, the one thing that makes Sonic and Robotnik team up. Hatred of Laura. Okay, we're going to the right. One of these fights up here will be the fight to the death. This one or maybe the next. Okay, so not this one. Not this one either. Okay, I was off. Oh, not a cabin fight. I wonder what they do, like, if they... Like, if there's a Taco Bell mechanic, or, like, replace Pamela with the Taco Bell logo. Like they did in the Wilford Brimley hack, replacing Pamela with the Quaker Oats guy. I don't want to do a cabin fight. Well, I guess it's better to do the cabin fight now than to have the next day start with a cabin fight. We don't want day 2 starting on a cabin fight. We want day 2 to have less cabin fights. I think that's 18 left. Didn't Lara just, I think that's how you pronounce her name. I could be butchering that. I apologize if I am. But didn't she just do like a Friday fan movie not too long ago? Where she was playing Tina again? Got him. Geez, Ari Lehman's in his 60s now? Oh, he turned 60. Something with a rose? Rose something? We're not using Mark. So got to day 2 again. Right, hopefully I am here in time. So I don't want to have to force dusk. What was that? Well, I know exactly what that was. That was my brain telling me I had to press the left button really hard. Because I had pressed the right button too hard. That was a little bit of the OCD kicking in. Oh well. Still got time for another one. Mark, Paul, Laura. This is actually a really good starting seed. All bases are covered. Well, you don't have to apologize for that at all, Adma. That was... I've wondered when that was gonna get me. Because you can't tell on the input, like, looking at the input display, like, you can't tell how hard I'm pressing down on a button. But I was really, like, mashing in the D-pad there because I had done that too hard on the right side previously. And they have to be equal, according to my brain. And I notice that happens with me a lot when I'm practicing, but usually I try to keep that under wraps in live runs, but I was like, oh, it's just a zombie. I'm just waiting for Jason. It's not a big deal. And then I jumped right into a zombie. I'm hoping it wasn't you, Game Pro, because that sounds like a broken foot. Yeah, that zombie was wearing shoulder pads, had a larger hitbox. That definitely wasn't my fault. Actually, I think that's the... Well, I shouldn't say... I haven't taken many zombie hits lately because I've been specifically setting these up to avoid zombies. Because I know how difficult it is to try to chase Jason down when you're also trying to dodge 2 or 3 zombies. Turn around. Okay, he's just walking through. That was bad. Alright, second tree. Well, fourth tree, but second one to the left from there. Alright, we gotta end this fight quick. Because we don't want this cabin to have a person. So Jason leaves the cave, backdoors into that cabin. And if there's no one there, we will hear no buzzer and he'll just show up. Come on, there we go, perfect. 1, 2... Alright, he's in the large cabin. He'll come out right here. Alright, scroll the screen a tiny bit. Alright, we're gonna make sure we're on the far right side of the screen here, so we can get closer to where he stops. Perfect. That just... being on the right side of the screen there just got an extra path fight. Now the hard part. Avoiding the zombies in the lake because Mark sucks. One, two... Okay, made it. Rose blood, okay. So it did have something with rose in it. I wonder, well, see, I've never actually worn steel-toed boots. Will that, like... Will you, like, have a non-injured toe, period, if the keg falls on a steel-toed boot, or will that just absorb some of the impact? It sounds like it wouldn't do much, like it wouldn't do much damage, but I have no idea how accurate that actually is. Alright, Mark, we just gotta get out of here. 1, 2, and slow down. Good, good, good. Alright, and it's Chrissy. We can finally switch to a good counselor. Unfortunately, we're into the axe section of the day, so he's got at least 3 battles and cabins. And his health bar is barely moving. And it reminds me of, I don't know if anyone played Chip's Challenge, where you find, like, the fire boots and everything like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, go. Let's try to see if we can get that double fight. I don't know if I set that up right, but we'll see. Got it. Perfect. This is a great time to get that double fight. Day 1, when you've had a bad setup where you're getting a lot more cabin fights. And you need all the extra path ones you can get. Jason. Okay, I made it quick enough. I was worried I was gonna jump into his shoulder there. Like, not quite have enough clearance to get over his head and jump and land on his shoulder as I went by. Okay, so let's try starting this over here on the right a little more. So we'll be closer to the edge down the path, and we can maybe get another couple path fights in here. So I'll get the 7th hit over here on the right. Got him! Not the kind of thing I'd probably do on a later day, but on day 1, you got so much more reaction time. Make sure he's got a little more time to run off. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I was gonna end up jumping into that one. That was beautiful. Alright, not in, no one in that cabin. Good, good. So this is what I needed. A really long... This has been like 8, 9 fights at this point. Oh, no, that's bad. Get back here. Actually, this isn't the part to worry about as much. It's the part at when he gets up closer to the forest that you really want to be on his tail for. Alright, now we're gonna know exactly how much health he has left. Alright, have a good night, Chris. Thanks for stopping by. I mean, you'd think, like, the torch I could see, but, like, machetes, knives, a pitchfork? How can Jason take 32 pitchforks? There's got to be something special about what he's wearing. Having Jason drawn in Powerpuff Girls style would be really interesting. Like, I love seeing, like, things drawn in, like, a different way. Like that, like, something you normally wouldn't expect. Uh-oh, did I not? Oh, buckets. Oh, nope, he's here. Oh, that's not a fight to the death. I thought this was it. Okay, this has to be it. Yeah, it is. Two. Should be about 10 more. All right. Now, no matter what happens here, we're gonna finish out day 2. I mean, finish out this run. I think I can make it. Okay, good. I was gonna say, I need him to show up. That was way too close. That jump was really early. Instant battle. But I need the zombies. How did that miss? Alright, we're gonna have another fight. Scroll ever so slightly. Yikes. Get away. How did that miss? I'm not just seeing things, my health bar is full, isn't it? So I thought that last one was close, but the one in this fight was even worse. How did I not get hit there? 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh geez, we gotta move. 1 second to spare. How did that miss? Hey Grizz, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Oh, you work with Skeet Ulrich? That is awesome. Billy is like horror icon. And that was, it wasn't just one fight, it was 2 fights that I feel like I should have got hit on, but that last one especially. Like, I was ready to be like, oh great, here's another one, day 2, starting the run out, getting hit right at the beginning. I don't know how that missed, though. Okay, we go to the cave. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I get hit there because I was like, when's he throwing the axe? When's he throwing the axe? Oh well. Still gonna play this one out. It's too late to reset and start over. We'll see if we can get the one hitter. I should actually check the counselor layout after this. All right. Okay, that's fine. We'll probably have... Actually, maybe Debbie can end up getting completely bypassed, depending on how long I can stall Jason in these path fights. To say, I need zombies. Why? Okay. If he stayed really angry there, I would have ended up getting led right into an axe. No, that's the wrong direction. Another patented wrong way throw. Three, 4, 5. And another one between the trees. Oh boy. That was an interesting setup. 2, 3, 4, 5. Boo! Yeah, I've heard a bunch of rumors that Stu is going to be back in Scream 7. Which would be very interesting to see how they do that. Like, did he survive? Has he just been in jail? Is it going to be like Billy? But I thought Stu was a great character. So that's exciting to see. What the... There we go. Alright, what cabin is this? Okay. To the right. I could have hit him with a third one there. You never throw when they're approaching like that. I got bailed out by him luckily backing off. Otherwise, you can get stuck in that throwing animation when he pops up and you won't be able to hit jump or anything like that. Perfect. Almost got... Oh, no. I was too busy celebrating the fact that I avoided getting baited there, and then I jumped too early. You have to wait until he's stuck in his throwing animation before you move over. And I jumped too early, so when he wasn't in the throwing animation, he just backed up. 100% on me, and I jumped on an axe? Okay, that's 3 hits already on day 2. What? Okay, and I miscounted. That's 4 hits. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna need to switch to Mark now. Or I could just stop getting hit. That would work too. I mean, that would be ideal. It is amazing, the one good run a night theory. I only seem to have one really good run a night, and then it's like I lose focus, or I start getting... Well, I mean, I am getting tired. I get up at 4:30 every day, and we had a bunch of thunderstorms, and my youngest daughter was not very happy with that last night. But still, no, not making excuses. Even though it might sound like that. Haha, you missed me that time. You got me that one. This is not smart, but I'm following him. We're gonna clear out the kids here, and then we're gonna find Mark. Oh boy. Okay, good. He ran off. Mark? Why are you over there, Mark? Hey, for our old school, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Thanks for the good luck. Can't believe I'm using Laura right now. Just made it. I knew he was popping up at 43. And that's what I'm wondering, like, if it's flashback or if he's gonna be like a ghost like Skeetal, like Billy was. Is Sarah Michelle Gellar coming back for I Know What You Did Last Summer? I know she's in like Dexter and the Buffy reboot. She's still really busy. Jason deserves the arthritis, but Laura deserves it more. Okay, so I gotta figure out how to get Mark over into his path now. After botching things so badly. Would Freddie Prinze Jr. be coming? Wait, no. He was the... Ryan Philippe. Would he be coming back too? Oh geez, it's dusk. And I just wasted another day-night cycle. Awesome. Come on, where's my crow? Okay, so Mark is at the cave. That is bad. There's no one there to stop him. Debbie is going to move by the time we get over there. Well, maybe... No, I think this should be fine. Okay, yep, caught up to him. Good. All is well. I'm just gonna run to the right and assume that he's already leaving that small cabin. If he's not, we'll just wait. Yeah, it's so cool to see, like, just how much they've changed. And, like, I'd love to see, not just physically, like, I'd love to see if Stu is back and he's been in jail the whole time or something. I want to see, like, what his personality's like. Why did I do that? You never throw the rock as he's approaching. That's like no level 1. Lorelei was walking back into the room. I'm not sure how well the camera caught my eyes looking down, because she was walking over here. Okay, good. Debbie's not there. Oh, good. Thankfully, Jason arrived at the perfect time. Because if he didn't pop up there and the zombies didn't start going in opposite directions, I would have got hit before I could have got clear of them. That's the dangers of dusk and night, trying to wait for Jason to show up somewhere. Oh, this must be the fight to the death for day 2. Excellent. Now Chrissy can go from basically bleeding to death to dying if she gets grazed by a zombie to somehow being fully healthy again. Alright, we're gonna go for that elusive no-hit day 3. Assuming he actually dies. There we go. Day 3. Paul Rudd would have been so much better as Tommy. A broken clock is better when it's broken on Laura. It's like, it's hard to figure out how like to bring some, like with Stu, I could see it not being as difficult because there's really nothing showing that he's for sure dead. Like he could have maybe, well actually in Scream universe, yeah, he could have survived that. Given how many different stabbings and everything the characters in the more recent Scream movies have survived. It's like, hey, I got stabbed 40 times. I'm gonna sit there on my phone and act like nothing happened. So yeah, he could have definitely survived that. 2, 3. Whoa! Okay, a little warning would have been nice there, Jason. I don't think I've ever... Well, I mean, I've seen that before, but... It's very uncommon for him to go ballistic right in the middle of a, right in the middle of a path like that. Usually you've got a little more warning before he does that. No, we're going into the forest. So there's one already. The dream of a no-hit day 3 is already gone. That was a good attempt, Jason. You almost had me there. Alright, we're not even gonna throw the axe. We're not even gonna throw. There we go. What's up, Zelda? I'm talking to a cat that can't hear anything. Wait, he probably already left. Three, 4, 5. That was close. I should not have done that. Oh, wow. Usually I don't see him over here. That was really tight. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Where's he gonna pop up? I really needed the zombie there. Like, some of those, I think the reason he stopped and threw there is because I was kind of, like, tiptoeing forward, trying to get him to pop up. I mean, it could have just been pure RNG, too. But I feel like that happened, that more likely happened because I was inching forward. That was awesome. I shouldn't be enjoying that as much as I did. Lake zombies. Yeah, the clock wants nothing to do with Laura either. It's getting out of dodge. Oh boy. Okay, so his health is barely... I thought his health was a lot lower at this point. I mean, Chrissy's already in not great shape. All right. This is the lake. Okay, we're going to the cave now. That was the forest route. To the cave. Gotta watch out, he's gonna appear right away. Got him. Four, 5. No buzzer. I said no. Okay, Mark is nowhere near helping here. Jason's like, he's trying to hold it in. He's just, every time he gets hit with the rocks, he loses a little bit of that focus. Suddenly he's leaving like a streak. This is only the second cabin fight for the day. That's good. Five. 6 and 7. Burrito theme lyrics. Slack has amazing lyrics to game music. Excellent. There is nobody waiting over there. I think my favorite of his is probably the Zelda 2 town song. What's going on, Lorelei? Zombies, please. Thank you. Oh boy, gotta get back. Just made it in time. You don't want to be running to the left when he appears, because that seems to greatly increase the odds of him starting the battle going absolutely ballistic. Thank you, zombie. He started in the secondary bad pattern, but he is out of it. 4, 5. Oh, now he's mad. Good, practice getting him out of the really bad one. There we go. 6, 7, he's gone. Back it up. Oh, and we got him there. Well, now this is going a lot better. Instead of getting hit for a bunch of really stupid reasons, I feel I'm very happy with the amount of precision there. No, why? Laura, you suck. Yeah, Mark is definitely a problem. Not as good as Chrissy. That actually wouldn't be difficult to do. We've already got Laura pink in the game. It'd just be a matter of editing the in-game sprites, changing all of Jason's purple to pink. Then maybe editing one of the other counselors to look like Little Mac. I think they call that you do that in, I think it's called a hex editor. I'd have to ask Looking for Giants or Aussie to be sure. 5. Well, Laura, you better not be running into these other cabins and giving Jason extra path fights. I mean, extra cabin fights. Do not do it. Jason Klaus sounds pretty good. I think that could be a good middle name for him. Three, 4, 5. Instant fight. Got him. Lorelai, don't do it. I think it was last time I streamed this. Lorelai stepped on the reset button. Right at the end of what was supposed to be the last run of the night. And she's dangerously close to doing it again. What did you do? Okay, watch out. Almost got hit with the zombie with an assist from Lorelai. Lorelai, if you sit there, I can't see chat. Okay, that's good. Come down here. Well, just make up your mind so I don't have to sit here holding my controller in a really weird, uncomfortable way. Alright, second tree. Good. Zombie on the screen. Alright, Laura shouldn't have had time to move into this cabin. And she didn't. Perfect. 3. I think he'll probably be dead shortly after the kids. Hopefully not in the lake cabin, because that would be miserable. Oh geez, Lorelai, not now. Four, 5. Forward a little bit. Getting good at manipulating that section. Lorelai! I don't know how I'm not getting hit here. Lorelai is doing her best to give Jason the assist again. Okay, I need the zombie. Good, good, good. What you doing up there, sweetie? She can't do any damage where she's sitting. Actually, she could knock some stuff on the ground that I need to remember to use for tomorrow. She left something wet. Oh boy. There's like... I don't know if... No, it wasn't. Maybe it was just a little piece of cold cat litter? But there was something cold that she left on my pants. But it was really small, and I don't see it, like, it didn't look like there was a little pee spot on her or anything when she sat down. But I think it was just a little piece of litter that was stuck on her. Oh, jeez. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Don't be a fight to the death. No fight to the death. Jason Klaus, he brings machetes and severed heads. I need to play Splatterhouse. I have a... What do they call the the Genesis version of an EverDrive? Mega EverDrive, I think it is. I have one. I've got a Genesis. I mean, I've had the Genesis for years. I don't think I've ever actually hooked it to the TV, though. Okay, where was... That was... Where was he? That was the cave loop. So he'll be at... We'll be ending this on a path. Actually, it might not be on a path. This could be another cabin fight if there's someone in that cabin on the bottom right of the lake loop. Oh, thanks, Good Rock. Yeah, there's the strategy I use for that is I just watch where whenever he's bouncing off the corners, and that's when I'll do my dodges. Slackinator actually came up with a much even more easily accessible version of that, where you move yourself a little bit to the right and just do 4 straight dodges, and the timing just works out. But I had a harder... I'm so used to doing it the way I do that was throwing me off. Alright, this should be a fight to the death. 40 hits. And we got him out of the bad pattern. Moment of truth. 33, we are on the fight to the death. So all things considered, after how terribly things went at the start, there's that stretch of 2 really nice battles that seem to refocus everything. I've already lost my count. I think this is 26 to go, maybe? Maybe I can do this one without forgetting to press jump. Oh boy, okay, here we go. That's how you do it. When he backs away and throws the axe when he's not without following you, that's how you break him out of that pattern. You jump at him to... Whoa, there. Okay, now he's really mad. We're just gonna break him out again. Nope, he's still mad. There we go. You want him to run towards you and then back up. When he does that, that means you're in the pattern you want. And then sometimes he'll follow you a little bit close. Or a little bit close, like that. When he does that, you just jump towards him to force him to throw the axe and you'll get enough space. That's basically the 3 different patterns he does on day 3 that you have to look out for. Or like, can you just sit still for like another minute? Just like another minute? I think he's getting close. I mean, I could just mash him down right now. But where's the fun in that? Uh-oh, that was the wrong direction. Jason's bruises are growing, and he's done. Chrissy is once again the champion. Welcome back, Chris. Thanks for the GGs. Hey, sweetie. You want to say hi? You just want to look at me. Oh, Mega Splatterhouse? I only knew a 1, 2, and 3. I didn't know they had like a Mega. Yeah, Jason, like, he was just flying. When he gets in that really angry mode. Oh, here. Let's get you a little closer. Is that good? And we'll, like Steven did, let's do another Lorelei for the road. Oh, didn't post it. Maybe that was more recent. So it could be on cooldown. But a 3-hitter tonight, that was... And then this one was kind of a disaster. But Chrissy didn't die, that's the important thing. And I have to get up in a little, well, 6.5 hours, so I think we'll call it here for tonight. But thank you so much for hanging out tonight, everyone. I hope everyone has a great night, stay safe, get a good night's sleep. The plan, assuming the kids allow it, is to be back tomorrow night around 8 Central again with more of this. More God Runs. Thursday and Friday I will not be here. Hoping Saturday and or Sunday will be good. But yeah, Friday is cheer night and I've got some other stuff to do on Thursdays. But then I don't know what the... I think Open Gym's schedule is... They start Tuesdays next week, but if I will Open Gym for dance. But I think that's 4 to 6, so that shouldn't impact anything here. But I'll have to check that when it gets a little closer. Because I do not have that calendar on me right now. But yeah, thanks again, everyone. And we will hopefully see you next time. Oh, thanks, Remy. And for those of you on Twitch, we're going to